From La Romana to Miami, Antonio Juan Farias Arbelo, A Journey Through Soil, Sea, and Service. In the humid early mornings of La Romana, before the sun peaks over the sugarcane fields, Antonio Juan Farias Arbelo has already begun his day. He moves with purpose, whether tending to crops or preparing shipments for export. His rhythm is steady, deliberate. It's the kind of pace you learn not from textbooks, but from the land, and from a life shaped by many landscapes. Born on September 16, 1981, Antonio's story bridges three places that shaped him: Spain, the Dominican Republic, and later Miami. But it's not geography that defines him. It's the quiet discipline of someone who knows the value of work, the power of community, and the freedom that comes from living life on your own terms. Antonio's childhood was split between vibrant cultures and communities. He spent meaningful years in both La Romana and Santo Domingo, absorbing the energy, music, and values that pulse through the Caribbean. These early experiences gave him a deep appreciation for human connection and the natural world. Growing up in both Spain and the Dominican Republic gave me two ways to see life, Antonio reflects. One taught me discipline. The other taught me warmth. His educational journey followed the same pattern of blending structure and life experience. He studied at Sagrado Corazón de María in La Romana, where he learned the fundamentals of discipline and academic rigor. Later, he took his education a step further by enrolling at the Instituto Marítimo Pesquero Andrés González Lines in Mariel, Cuba, immersing himself in a technical and practical approach to work, especially related to the sea. The lessons from these formative years didn't just stay in the classroom. They traveled with him, into the fields, into the export business, and into every decision he's made since. Antonio chose a career rooted in the land and fueled by vision. As a farmer, he connects with tradition. As an export business owner, he navigates global logistics and opportunity. These dual paths aren't opposites. They complement each other. Farming teaches you to wait, to trust the process, he says. Exporting teaches you to act, to adapt. Balancing both has required strategy, stamina, and a long-term mindset. It's not flashy work, but it's foundational, supporting families, local economies, and cross-border trade. His efforts have reached beyond the Dominican Republic, with professional ties to Puerto Rico and Miami, reflecting a broader commitment to regional development. Outside of work, Antonio's passions pull him toward movement and nature. He's an avid swimmer, cyclist, and tennis player, but it's fishing and water sports that offer him the most joy. There's something about the water, he explains. It quiets everything else. It's where I feel free. These hobbies aren't distractions. They're reflections of who he is, someone drawn to natural rhythms, who finds peace in motion and clarity in the quiet. Antonio's character isn't just evident in his business or lifestyle, it shows in his choices to help others. One of the most personal examples of this was his philanthropic support for kart racing driver Eric Cuesto, a young athlete pursuing a dream that requires not just talent, but backing. It wasn't just about the money, Antonio says. It was about believing in someone the way others believed in me. His contribution is a reminder that philanthropy doesn't always look like foundations or galas. Sometimes, it's a one-time act that changes the course of someone's life. At the center of Antonio's story is a theme that keeps showing up: balance. Between tradition and innovation, work and recreation, roots and exploration, he has consistently made choices that keep him grounded and growing at the same time. His life is not loud. It's not curated for attention, but it's full of intention. And that's what makes it powerful. He's not just a farmer or business owner. He's someone who sees value in consistency, curiosity, and care. Whether he's helping his community, cycling down a country road, or managing a new export shipment, Antonio Juan Farias Arbelo lives by one quiet rule: work hard, stay kind, and keep moving forward.